Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Necromantic, AndyDavo playing Blood Bowl 2 while we fix Blood Bowl 3, and we're playing against Amazons. I'm excited about this for many reasons. I don't know who that is. It's a rookie Amazon team, and it's the standard Amazon build. Although, you could argue taking a 4-3 roll out and putting a 12 player in would be good. So, we'll be targeting down these as much as possible, and leaving the 4 bludge blitzers. We've gone for the standard roster build, which is 1 wolf, 2, 2, 1, and the 3 rerolls because we've only got 2 block. So, on this particular matchup, I think you need to take the space as soon as it's available. That's important. Aguelamonda, thank you very much indeed, and welcome back. Plus, you're playing Blood Bowl 2. She knew what it's saying, silver coin. Silver coin. Oh, silver coin, but it's good. Dan's got it wrong. Decided to return to Twitch to check you out. Well, thank you very much indeed. Plus, you're playing Blood Bowl 2. Wait, this isn't Blood Bowl 3, says Panda. Exactly. No, it's not. Looks at title. It says Blood Bowl 2 in the title. It says... Yep, says Blood Bowl 2 in the title. So, if you're watching this on Twitch, if you're watching on this on Twitch, awesome, well done. If you're watching it on YouTube, because this is the very start of the new run, what has happened is Blood Bowl 3 currently has no viable competitive ladder, and quick match is getting a little tiresome. So what I've decided to do is between the end of April and the end of May, I'm going to stream Blood Bowl 2 predominantly, and we're going to go with it that way. That's the plan. And we'll see if we can make it stick. So, these are the 2 easiest to hit, so we'll put them there. And I want whites. Whites here and here. I think that works for me. We'll go with that. Firm setup. Let's cook. Uh-oh, you're giving up on Blood Bowl 3. Marsupial, no. During the course of this game, I'm going to explain in probably fair chunk of detail my actual thoughts on 3 versus 2. Tree's in the channel. Tree, do you want to say anything about this? You may know, yeah. Do you want to talk? Do you want to have you got any words? Reality Cut with Andy and the hype is over. Yeah. About Blood Bowl 2. About Blood Bowl 3, Blood Bowl 2, and stuff.
Cheeky_Jimmy100. Cash prizes for Blood Bowl? It's the end of the game as we know it. Don't forget your guns.
Yo, let's Lois. Welcome. How you doing? Rocker Dylan, how are we? Welcome to the channel. Let's just see if Tree wants to type anything. If Tree doesn't, that's fine. I'll dive in, probably on like turn 5 or 6 or something when the game, wherever the game in this half gets a little bit of a low point. That's when I'm gonna go for stuff. Oh, I might talk to my opponent since I can. Ooh, blitz. Blood Bowl 3 did something insane. It made me a worse coach. Okay. So we're allowed to move everybody in this particular version of Blood Bowl. I don't want to do too much to distort what I've got here. And I think the best thing to do is go after one of these. So I am gonna go after one of these. So get the extra hit here with the extra Zombarino. Yeah, we fluff. Yeah. Okay. We'll not go with follow. And I'm just pondering whether we want to dive around the corner here, right? Because I could go here. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Let's go. That'll do. So that's everybody. We've pushed in the corner here to put pressure here. That's a 1-for-1 trade. There's not really an awful lot of free stuff to go after this. If they commit lots to the line to go for it, we've got people to attack. Yeah. Well, obviously Blood Bowl 3 was completed when I made a 3 million Dark Elf team. That was a real quiz. Yeah. Did it say anything? No. I actually don't know if Andy and I have completely the same thoughts on Blood Bowl 3. I really enjoy the game itself way more than Blood Bowl 2 now, but the unfinishedness is the rubbish. It's killing both games. The reason to play until there's leagues. Yeah. Okay. We're going to stay put, I think. So, I'll give you my take on Blood Bowl 3, Blood Bowl 2. Currently, Blood Bowl 3 has no... There's no leagues, and there is also... matchmaking is not competitive matchmaking. Matchmaking is... Ooh, that's a 1 dice. Matchmaking is... quick match, and I'm finding it a little bit tiresome playing quick match over and over and over, where all that is actually happening is in a large chunk of games, oh, I've beaten you, oh, you've conceded, oh, okay, let's play that again and again. And because you can concede with there's no punitive punishment. There is no punishment. People are conceding, and rightly so. Like, they're conceding, right? Yeah. Why would you sit through something that's going to be make you miserable? And I get it, but it is rather causing a problem with a competitive matchmaking scene. So that's the first problem. The second is the missing leagues, and then the third is because Blood Bowl 3 is still very unfinished. Not everyone has moved. Not everyone has ported. So you've took a stable player base in Blood Bowl 2, and you have smashed it into several components. You've got the people who moved to Blood Bowl 3. You've got the people who moved to nowhere because they were like, fuck this, it's not ready. And then you've got the people who said, well, I'm going to play private leagues and play in Blood Bowl 2. So you've almost fractured it into 3. Bearing in mind you didn't have a very large player base in the first place, that is definitely problematic. Don't worry, I can play out turns of Blood Bowl fairly quickly. Right, we are going to try this, I think. Let's keep a 2-for-1 ratio on you. Do I see any universe where we're going to free up one of these? So I could block here, and I could block here, which means I could blitz here, which means I can get that wolf out. Yes. Okay. There's a Kapowski. Right, so now we can blitz here. It has to go there. We need to follow that up. That needs to go in there to cancel the assist, and now I can dig the wolf off the back. There we go. So now the wolf is way less surfable than it was before. Let's go with this. Oh, yeah, baby. I think we do the 2 uphill. That's fine. Because that pushes him into here. That keeps a 1-1 here. So you can choose. You can go there. We'll stay put. It's better than a dodge, which we're never doing. And everything else is tied up. Works for me. Yeah. Yeah. Dicaria, I think you pronounce that. Said, I'm only jumping Blood Bowl 3 games because it's got the tournament. Yeah, now, this is 2 uphill. That's annoying. We have to take the POW there because I don't want to get Wolf pushed off the field. So, annoyingly, you get the POW because otherwise he goes there and he definitely one-dices me. So, never mind. Take it for what it is. We're holding the ball on our ghoul. Yeah, Dabuma, yeah, it's fine. Whoops. I'd go with that one. One, two, three, four. Right, cool. We should be scoring here. Right, I think the Zombo is a go for it away. Yeah, so the Zombo's a go for it. So we do the go for it. What a lucky day you got. Yeah, we'll do that. Now, we don't have oodles of rerolls like in Blood Bowl 3. So let's do the basic stuff first. There we go. And then we'll do blitz and score. That's good enough. No follow, score. And the blitzer stays out, so he's down to 10. Now at this point, I'm going to do something a little bit rude because I think my opponent is going to possibly get a little upset here. We're going to go for a super flatline, super aggressive defense. Wow, Andy, no AndyDavo. You've got to, in Blood Bowl 2, you've got to do, you've got to do something slightly different. Yeah. One of the things, I haven't seen everyone's written it, and apologies if you have written it, I just haven't seen it, is I think that in 2, all people were hoping for broadly in 2 versus 3 were people wanted the updated rule set. I think there's a lot of people in the channel, not everybody, right, but I think a lot of people in the channel wanted to see the most up-to-date rule set. And you could have sold me this game here with the updated rule set, with all the teams, like basically Fumble but 3D, and I would have been delighted. But we didn't get that. For reasons. A patch for Blood Bowl 2 would have been fine. Yep. I still play Fumble, so it's not about the graphics. No, that's correct. The difference between Fumble and Blood Bowl 3, I think, at its fundamental core, is that Blood Bowl 3, Blood Bowl 2 is a video game that will attract people who play on Steam and who play the game, right? It has a larger player base that it can get at. Whereas Blood Bowl, Fumble is very niche. If you play Blood Bowl and you know about Fumble, and you know about it, it's a cool thing. And Fumble is a cool thing. I'm delighted it exists and it's great. There was a universe where we would have gotten smashed both of those together. Even when Rick streams Fumble, he drops people, a lot of people. Yeah. Yeah, people don't like watching Fumble as much because it's more difficult to see. And I can respect that. We're winning. We don't need to do anything crazy. Right, we're going to take that down. Can only push it there, then there. So let's see if we can get that push. Would have been nice to go without. Oh, there we go. So that's a nice square, because it limits where this can go. And it lets me get around the back a little bit. So I'm going to go with that. You'll move. To be fair, we've only just started the stream, so we're at 32 minutes in at 120-ish viewers. That's real good. Oh yeah, Silver Coin makes a very, very valid point. Blood Bowl 2 is not perfect. There was a bunch of stuff that we need to say that Blood Bowl 2 didn't get right. The 500 plus matchmaker variance is huge. I get the impression our opponent is... There we go.
Cheeky_Jimmy100. Started watching on Chrome for the first time, so got a warning message. This channel is intended for mature audience members. I laughed a lot.
This channel, there's an Easter egg on this channel. I'm not telling you what it is. If someone spots it, well done. But I have put an Easter egg in for you. Someone will see it eventually. We're not impressed. You are, Star Ferret. You know you're impressed. I know you're impressed. You know you're impressed. We're all impressed. We don't need to go crazy with the white here. So Hype is not going to go and attack the ball too hard. But Hype is going to go and attack the ball. And then what we'll do is we'll just blitz this. Casually blitz this. I'll do. Yeah. I think that actually means you can put that there. Then we've got a little bit of latitude now. That's really good for just taking that out of the game and stopping him throw to it, right? Because even if he throws to it...
Jimmy100. Andy, say you've left an Easter egg for us, but is the reality that you've actually eaten it because you're a thieving bastard?
No. No. Maybe. Oh, look at all these pals. I can imagine a universe where someone tilts off the face of the planet at some point soon. Right, so we've now split that 2 for 1. They're all tagged. That's 2 for 1. The ghoul is free. That's 2 for 1. You could go through here, but then we should be able to get you. I'm alright with that. Did you eat all of Emery's Easter eggs? No, there are still a few Easter eggs downstairs, to be fair. There's Nando's in Andy's tags, by the way. Yeah. A few. How do we start with? Well, I took a piece of parental advice from you earlier the other day, Cheeky Jimmy. Which is that never feed your child too much chocolate. It's not my fault the house contained too much chocolate. All I did was reduce the total chocolate amount available. Andy, how does Blood Bowl 2 feel after so much Blood Bowl 3? So I'm playing with inverted controls, which I didn't for years. But apart from that, yeah, really good. I cannot tell you what it is, right? I look at this board and I can tell you exactly what's going on. When the dice are being rolled, I know exactly what's going on. I can tell all the players apart. Granted, not so easily on the Amazon team. So that's a catcher only because it's got the catch skill over it. Which I think is interesting. But yeah, overall, I think it's good. Well, what do you guys think? Right. Well, step one, let's put you there because you're not going anywhere else, and that is quite useful. You are going there. I don't have to think about that. That is just what's happening. 1, 2, 3, 4. When to go for it, that takes out all of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can hit this with block on 2D. We just have to finagle our way through this a little bit. Okay, so with a bit of finagling, do not follow that up because I need to be able to put that in that square and then I'm going to follow up. So do not follow that up. Right. So now there's a straight choice. 3 up with a reroll for 2 dice for a guaranteed surf. I think Blood Bowl 3 looks better, but meh. Right, so what our choices are now. We can do that. I have 2 dice, right? I just have 2 dice. I can stand that in there and I can dodge the wolf for a surf. Block. We'll go with this. Oh, you're a moron. I didn't do the bit. Oh. Oh. Oh, dear. Silly sausage, Davo. Oh. Didn't cancel the assist out. That was always supposed to come over here first. Whoops. Well, that was silly, wasn't it? That was a silly thing to do. Never mind. I think we just pull you back, so we've got something on you. And at this point, why not throw that hit? There we go. God, dearie me. Blame the UI. No, blame the knobhead in front of the computer. That was definitely me. Tried to be clever and you fucked it up. Yeah. I was trying to use the white as the... Trying to use the white as the what? Trying to use the white as the cancellation for this, so when I got the wolf 2 dice. But yeah, I just... Oh well, it's fine. We'll fix this. We'll fix it, it's fine. Bearing in mind our opponent's got no rerolls, 10 players, 9 players, it's fine. Killing Zons is fun. Yeah. Are they a decent team? What, a Necro a decent team? They're a decent team in both iterations of this. I would say arguably they're a stronger team in... is that true? I was about to say they're a stronger team in this iteration, but I'm not sure. Not sure I like that. Oh dear. Double four. Rates are better. Right. There's only really a question here, which is how many? Just one question. How many? I think 3. I think 3. I'm not sure I'm going to go for it. I think you could get 3. So I think what you would do is you would put that there. We're going to walk through the first bit of this anyway. You would take the push. The wolf would then create the back end of the box, and then you would shove them all out. But I'm not going to do that. I don't think we can push you in there. I need something to go and stand there.
Leave him to me. I'll get the bounder.
So if we go blitz. Oh, no. No. I don't want to have to move all of my speedy positionals. Because if the ball gets thrown over here, we're in, Chocolate Town. Ah, there we go. Oh, that's perfect. That couldn't have gone any better. Is it dead? No. One, three. And then we'll put you there. That provides oodles of protection. We should be fine. The protection is oodlified. I'm just not sure how to level a Wraith, honestly. Random skills trying to get dodge, guard, mighty blow, and is it possible that to the Insight Infinite Blood Bowl? Gunnar, I think... nice blitz, Davo. I suppose we could have blitzed, couldn't we? Didn't need it. Also, hello. Hello, Razzle. Probably actually the right thing to do is not blitz there. I would go, I think I would get guard and call it done, to be fair. After that tackle is a nice bonus. I think I would probably go mighty blow on the two wraiths first and just accept they suck for longer if it was unlimited Blood Bowl. And I would blitz with them a lot. Because then once they've got mighty blow, they then get mighty blow guard, and now you've got a free mighty blow. It depends on the format, but they're pretty much finished with guard at tabletop. You would tell people to take guard and take mighty blow. Yeah, I would exactly do that. You're quite right. I would tell you to take might guard. Why you have werewolves to blitz? Ah. Probably the right thing to do. It's going pow fishing. I can tell where the ball's going.
What is this game? The UI sucks.
Ha! Hello, Ed. That is an interesting POV. Right, the flesh is open. Cruel is open. We're going to try and pop it into Cruel, I think. That was his 7. He can't score without any form of chain pushing shenanigans. Oh, but I really want to surf the downed Amazon. Oh, I've got to make a choice between scoring and surfing. Oh. I didn't sign up for this. There is no choice. It's Amazons, you don't need to surf. Always surf. I feel like a little sad panda. Alright, well, a fleshy TD is worth a lot, isn't it? So, let's get Captain Fleshy involved.
Mick_Kroll1000. As long as there is no popping into me, you can do whatever you like.
We'll stay put there, I think. Ugh. That goes there, that goes there, that follows up. So that's just a 2 dice. Okay. Right, are you going to be in scoring range? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1. So you have to go one more. Let's see if you make it. You do. You get pushed out. That's fine. And that's concession. Oh. We came back to this because we thought we were going to get rid of the concessions. Oh well.
This is the dawning of the sea otter.
Krull got the MVP. Well done. Frosty Flakes, good evening.
Whenever I'm about to do something, I think, would an idiot do that? And if they would, I do not do that thing.
Yeah, it's a win. It's a win, isn't it? They all count. We haven't quite got enough money for our second wolf. So we'll have to pick up the second wolf shortly. But anyway, that was game 1. If you enjoy the content, like, subscribe. Thanks very much.